Okay. Da, komm, wir legen einfach gleich los. Wir legen einfach gleich Vollgas los. Wie geht's los?
3. Okay, Farron Keep. This
Farron
is kind
Keep.
of a mini point of no return. This whole video is
Yes.
very important. We're going to be doing lots of stuff, lots of messing around. Yeah, there's going to be people that leave. There's going to be people that will get angry at us. There's going to be people, NPCs that die. These are all NPCs that die. There are some that we don't want to leave. There's lots going on we've got to do.
Wo geht er überhaupt hin?
There's going to be people that will get angry at us. There's going to be people, NPCs that die. NPCs that die. There are some that we don't want to leave. There's lots going on we've got to do. Once we've done the marathon, we're just kind of pushing forward at that point. So we'll go to the Farron Keep bonfire. We lit this earlier on. This is where the two NPCs were that we dropped down that ladder. So this is all poison ahead of us. It's highly put. This area. So we do have the poison bite ring now. So equip that and have it on the whole time. You will slowly, you can see the meter is kind of built up a little bit. That's because I put the poison bite rings on. It does that. It's a weird thing it does. First thing we're going to do is we're going to run to the right hand side and look for this pyromancy. This is iron flesh. This is obviously just one we need for the trophy. Right hand bite ring on. Well, slowly you can see the meter is kind of built up a little bit. That's because I put the poison bite ring on. It does that. It's a weird thing it does. First thing we're going to do is we're going to run to the right hand side and look for this pyromancy. This is iron flesh. This is obviously just it's a highly poisonous area. So we do have the poison bite ring now. So equip that and have it on the whole time. You will slowly, you can see the meter is kind of built up a little bit. That's because I put the poison bite ring on. It does that. It's a weird thing it does. First thing we're going to do is we're going to run to the right hand side.
Okay, geht nach rechts.
Pyromancy. This is iron flesh.
Holt die Pyromancy.
Trophy.
Iron flesh.
There is deep water here. You can see whenever there's leaves on the floor like there is here, that's deep water, and you have to kind of roll. I think if you use a dagger, there's a little animation you can use to get around it, but I'm just gonna roll. It's fine. Whenever it's not.
Oh Gott, ich werde mich so verlaufen da.
Normal. Big guy over there. Want to avoid those. Those things are horrible to fight. So I'm just gonna try and sneak around this corner, check he's not following you, and go up here to this. And the idea of this area is we need to extinguish 3 fires. So they look like little cooking pits that have big chimneys. If you look up in the sky, you can see the chimneys when you're down on the ground. We need to extinguish 3 of those, and then it's going to open up the door to the boss of the area, the Abyss Watchers. And that's the whole idea of this area. You can actually do it very quickly. Now,
Bis dahin mal. Schauen wir mal, dass wir überhaupt bis dahin kommen. Aber da war noch kein Fight und nix. Das kriege ich hier easy. Der Ring bringt gar nichts, der Vergiftungsring. Shit, wo muss ich hin? Hier muss ich hin. Ey, das war leicht. Flamme löschen. Soweit, so gut. Wenn es das erste Drittel war, bin ich zufrieden. Ich habe so ein Gefühl, das war das einfachste Feuer. Huhuhuhu. Let's go. So, dann holt er sich das Ding. Heimatknochen. Shit, wie mache ich das jetzt? Habe ich so ein bisschen Anti-Gift-Krams dabei? Vielleicht... Natürlich nicht. Dann hoffe ich einfach, dass ich es überlebe, I guess, und schaue schnell das Video weiter.
That area is also extremely complicated with regards to it all looks very similar and you might get lost, so follow very quickly. Now this area is also extremely complicated with regards to
Da
it
geht's
all
dann
looks
weiter.
very similar and you might get lost, so follow exactly where I go, otherwise you're going to have problems and get stuck in a swamp. These are quite annoying, these guys. If they don't have a weapon like this one, he's going to jump and they can hurt you extremely quickly. They'll jump on you, they'll grab you, they'll bite you. Horrible, so get rid of them quickly. Make sure you are embered. We want this dark spirit to appear, Yellowfinger.
Bin ich.
This is the one that we need to kill. We need to kill this one. So make sure you're embered.
Den habe ich schon gekillt.
At the start. So we'll come down the
Ob der wohl trotzdem kommt?
kind of bonfire thing that we extinguished, whatever it is, flame thing. Come down and she should, if you're embered, she will invade you and then just take care of her. She is sort of a sorcerer. You can see she's wearing a Xanthus crown. So if you're close to her, you're going to be able to kill her pretty quickly. Try and keep her out of the water as well. Up the stairs or on this island here is going to be for the best. If you're on the island, watch out for these two basilisks. They spray out curse, so don't stay in the cloud, it will kill you instantly.
Vorne
So
geht
kill,
rechts.
Yellowfinger. So that's first part of a thing. She's the other NPC that has the conflicting storyline, kind of. Part of a thing. She's the other NPC that has the conflicting storyline, kind of. Not really a storyline, but to summon her, we need to break Sirius's storyline by doing something else, which is a bit annoying. Otherwise, we would do that later and Sirius would still be around, but we can't do that because that NPC. Basically, we need to summon that NPC we just killed for a gesture, and you can only do that before the Abyss Watchers. She disappears. The symbol will go.
So, bis dahin. Bis dahin und nicht weiter. Nee, bis dahin machen wir mal. Bis dahin kann ich es mir merken, ey. Freunde, das ist... Hier, das schaut halt wirklich alles gleich aus. Nein! Meine Güte, auf den letzten Zentimeter dann noch, ey. Krass, dass sie quasi ein zweites Mal kommt. Der kann ja richtig spammen. No! Wo sind meine Embers? Ah, das hätte ich nachher nehmen sollen, ne? Ah, das war wieder selten doof, dass ich es jetzt schon genommen habe. Da ging es hoch. Das Gift soll uns jetzt mal egal sein. Wichtig ist, dass wir diesen Dude hier schnell killen. Das ist immer richtig nervig. So. Da müsste jetzt irgendwo um die Ecke kommen. Sehr gut, hol deine Waffe raus. Wow. Der ist am Eskalieren hier. Warum eskaliert der bei mir so? Boah, der soll chillen. Der soll einfach chillen. Der war so viel leichter vorher. Alter. Jetzt komm schon, komm schon, komm schon. Oh mein Gott. Das war viel zu schwer. Das war viel zu schwer. Das hätte nicht so schwer sein sollen. Oh, das überlebt er gerade so, oder was? Okay, der ist auf jeden Fall dann weiter in die Richtung hier gegangen. Zack. Und dann ist er hier in die Höhle gegangen. Hey, das läuft soweit, okay. Ist das jetzt eine echte Truhe? Ich muss das Video weiterschauen. Ich weiß nicht, ob die Truhe Mimik ist. Oder ob wir wieder irgendein Item von der brauchen. Warum ist die Truhe hier auf? Oh, so viel versteckte Lore wahrscheinlich.
Services thing that we need to do later is after the Abyss Watchers, so you can't overlap the two, unfortunately. So run in here, get the golden scroll. This is a very important thing that we need to give to Obrek back in Firelink Shrine. He's the guy that will leave if we don't give him a scroll by the time we get to, or by the time we've defeated Abyss Watchers.
Geht
So
dann
we're
da
going to give him
zurück,
that scroll and he's not
dann
gonna
nach
leave. Just need to give
links.
him one. We're actually going to find two in this area. So continuing on, stick to the right hand side, stick to the wall, keep the wall on your right hand side until you get to this tower. And this is where the summon sign will be for Yellowfinger. Later on, we need to join a covenant first before it'll appear. These slug things, if you're lucky, you can get right in there with L1 and kill quite a few of them quite quickly. Obviously, if you're wearing the same ring as me, you'll negate any damage. Or, if you're unlucky, you'll get kind of pushed back and won't be able to make progress. But kill them all and grab the undead bone shard.
Easy, mach mal. Mach mal. So, also. Der ist da raus. Oh, schau, bei mir liegt da auch ein Item rum. Das ist, glaube ich, ein Anti-Gift-Item. So. Jetzt lasse ich kurz das Gift abklingen. In der Zeit kann ich ja mein Mikro wieder ein bisschen verstellen. Ich wünschte, ich hätte einfach schon meinen Greifarm, meinen Mikrofonarm, hey. Das wäre cool. Ja, ich vergifte mich bis ich da drüben ankomme wieder. Das bringt jetzt alles nix. Oh nein, ich könnte es sogar schaffen. Ich stell mich doch nicht blöd an. Ich doch nicht. Ich doch nicht. So, das verbessert unsere Estus-Flakons. So viel ist klar. Da ist das Tor, wo wir dann durch müssen. Da sind Lagerfeuer und da ist eine lange, lange Leiter. Oh ja, da müssen wir dann hoch, glaube ich. Müssen wir weiterschauen.
Next thing we're going to do is light a bonfire to come back to later on. So run up this ramp and there's going to be a bonfire here. And this is our first proper farming spot for a covenant item. These here, this bonfire and those 3 enemies ahead. That's for wolfgrass, sword. Is it for wolf, swordgrass, blood, something? Lots of the Dark Souls words: wolf and sword and ring. Oh, there are so many different combinations for names of things, and wolf as well. Yeah, so we'll do that. You don't have to start doing that, but you can, of course, start doing that now if you want. Equip the rapier, the Crystal Sage's rapier.
Oh, warte. Komplett vercheckt, was er jetzt macht. Er geht zurück zum Turm.
Oh, there are so many different combinations for names of things, and wolf as well. Yeah, so we'll do that. You don't have to start doing that, but you can, of course, start doing that now if you
Die
want.
nächste Insel an der Leiter vorbei, zum Feuer.
Crystal Sage's rapier, and equip the symbol of avarice. Kill those 3 enemies. Sit at the bonfire. Kill those 3 enemies. Sit at the bonfire. Do that over and over again until you have 30 wolf blood. There we go. Wolf blood swordgrass. It says it at the top. That's what we're about to pick up, a free one here. So if you want to start doing it now, you can. We are going to pick up another ring later on. It will help increase your item discovery as well. So that's when I'm going to kind of start doing it from then on. But of course, along the way, while you're doing it, you're going to be getting kind of start doing.
Geht die Leiter aber nicht hoch. Geht dann so einen Geheimpfad hinter, okay.
But of course, along the way, while you're doing it, you're going to be getting souls. So if you want to over-level yourself, you can also start doing it now. There's no harm in starting to do it now, in fact. So we'll be back at that bonfire later. So grab the sword grass, and then we're going to go up this ladder. So we've just gone kind of to the left.
Dann geht die Leiter hoch.
And up this ladder, which is going to lead us to another area entirely, really. It's kind of a little quick side area. Long old ladder, this one. And this is going to lead us to a covenant where we actually hand in that sword grass in there. We'll go there another way. Unfortunately, Boris Stonefist has just invaded me. I have no idea who he is. It's another player. It happens. It does, unfortunately, does happen quite a lot. This area is another one where it can happen. So I'm kind of ignoring him for now. Get this twinkling titanite for my shield. And then there's an illusionary wall. I just thought there was an item around here. But I was mistaken. No, it's just stairs leading back round. So there's actually an illusionary wall down here we're going to hit. Here, this place is going to be. There might be writing on the floor from another player telling you. And grab the Dream Chaser's ashes. Now light the bonfire, and then sit at the big wolf. This is the Covenant. So pray to the old wolf of Farron. So you're going to get Legion Etiquette. That is a gesture. That's actually one of the cooler gestures, to be honest. And then join the Covenant. You're going to get the item.
Bis dahin mal. So, das erste, was er gemacht hat. Vollgas hier hochlaufen. Uepa! Zum Lagerfeuer. So. Lagerfeuer, check. Hier war ja sonst nix, gell? Nö. Sonst war da nix. Dann gehen wir wieder hier hinüber. Ach, jetzt sind alle... alle Schnecken respawned, ne? Oh, die machen da jetzt richtig Stress. Das ist richtig Randale, glaube ich. Ich will mir meine 5 Lebenspunkte zurückholen und stattdessen verliere ich noch mehr. Ach komm, das ist doch lachhaft. Lachhaft. Absoluter Witz. Sag mal, was klingt denn hier noch so eklig? Ach, die sind hier im Wasser. Das ist mir wurscht. Ihr könnt's mich. Eine Titanscherbe. Aha. Wo hat er denn das Oh, das ist ja ekelhaft. Wo hat der denn dieses Wolfsgras-Dingsbums da noch hergehabt? Oh. Komm, 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 komm! Die wäre vergiftet. Aber ich muss ja eigentlich eh nur da hoch, da. Okay. Also hier ist einmal Wolfsblutgras. Aber der hatte ja davor auch schon eins. Da bin ich noch nicht zu nahe gekommen. Irgendwo. Irgendwo hat er so ein Ding doch schon aufgesammelt. Bin ich bescheuert. Ich glaube, ich bin einfach bescheuert. Ich vercheck gerade irgendwas. Hilft nichts. Wie viele davon habe ich jetzt? Wolfsblut, Grasklinge. Der hatte da 2 davon. Das macht mich irre. Muss ich jetzt nochmal kurz nachschauen. So sorry.
Trophy, of course. And then, yeah, this is where you'll hand in Wolfblood Swordgrass. Now, something you're going to see me do a little bit later on is slowly increase my strength. Level 10, so once you've handed in, sorry, level 1, once you've handed in 10 Swordgrass to this, you're going to get a sword from them, which requires 18 and 19 strength. Now,
never mind, wir haben alles richtig gemacht. Der hat das erst später gesammelt. Wir haben alles richtig gemacht. Habe ich mir gleich gedacht. Mene Miste, wo ist der Dingsbums? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. hier liegt dann noch eins. Nein. Hä? Egal, whatever. Ich glaube, wir sind on track. Auch wenn ich es irgendwie vercheck gerade. Bietet er das gleich da?
Of course. And then, yeah, this is where you'll hand in Wolfblood Swordgrass. Now, something you're going to see me do a little bit later on is slowly increase my strength. Level 10, so once you've handed in, sorry, level 1, once you've handed 10 Swordgrass to this, you're going to get a sword from them, which will...
Das war eine meiner schlimmsten Ängste. Dass mir irgendwann mal mein Controller runterfliegt. Und sowas passiert.
Is slowly increase my strength. Level 10, so once you've handed in, sorry, level 1, once you've handed in 10 Swordgrass to this, you're going to get a sword from them, which requires 19 strength. Now, if you have it in your offhand on your back, it works like the two rings that we want, the left and the right eye, and it works with our build basically, it makes us even stronger. So I'm just waiting for this guy. It's actually quite funny that he's appeared now. I didn't think he would come up the ladder, but he did. Usually they'll just wait at the bottom for you. This is actually quite good because I was thinking I need to kill myself because I'm going to do the whole Yol thing, do the 5 deaths with Yol, so I can do the leveling. So this was pretty good timing. I thought I'll just wait till the top and then take us both down. Why not? And there we go. Dead. So yeah, there's a bonfire right here, so it's fine. This is actually where I usually kill myself. Nice simple place to do it. And I got rid of him anyway. I can't believe he came up the ladder. Usually they don't. So we're going to go back to filing.
Okay.
I'm going to hand in the ashes. Now this is the very important part you need to take note of what we're doing now. Very, very important. So
Very
go and hand in the ashes. And these ashes are apparently this woman's husband's ashes.
Well, how may I...
Or son. It's husband or son who is Sirius's dad. I believe. This woman's husband's
Ashen one, what woeful this barren
his husband or
where
son
didst thou happen upon
who
the
is
stuff?
Sirius's dad, I believe. Son, his husband's ashes, or son, his husband or son, who is Sirius's dad, I believe. And this makes sense because once you hand in the ashes, this is going to make Sirius appear again. So you'll get extra rings and spells. We'll deal with all that later.
Ja, aber müssen...
By now, that's the minimum of it. So leave the area again. You can actually warp. I always forget about this.
Oh yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dream, it must come from one most. Wouldst thou not agree?
Go straight back to it. Extra stuff.
Das ist nichts, keine Info.
The minimum of it. So leave the area again. You can actually warp. I always forget about this. You can warp straight to the Filing Shrine. Bonfire from Filing Shrine. It's the only bonfire you can go straight back to it. And that's it. Others you can't, they'll be grayed out like that. Go back to Filing. Now Sirius will be back. This is because we handed in ashes. And then speak to her, and she's going to give you her gesture, which is the Dark Moon loyalty. Now this is extremely important because we need Dark Moon loyalty to
Hello again. I have
join the Dark Moon
if blessing.
Covenant later on. Now that's why we've
If you should bless.
waited to join Rosaria's Covenant, because we wanted that gesture, so we needed to hand those ashes in to get her to appear. So now we're going to go back to Cathedral of the Deep and do that bit with Rosaria's Covenant. So I'm going to go to Yol in to get her to appear. That gesture. So
Macht ihr alle Level?
Ashes in to get her to appear. So now we're going to go back to Cathedral of the Deep and do that bit with Rosaria's Covenant. So I'm going to go.
Ich glaube, ich level jetzt kurz normal auf.
Welcome must be very well then taken.
Damage.
Farewell me.
Und dann... Dann gehe ich schnell zu dem anderen und löse meine Level ein.
Oh, I would do. Then shall we bear?
Kann eh nur eins einlösen. Mehr
Be
Damage.
safe.
Und dann?
Yol. That's actually only my second or third time of doing that. So I need to do it a few more times. So I'm going to go and kill myself, come back, kill myself, come back. You need to do it that way. Make sure you've exhausted his dialogue, so you've got his gesture, which I always check, paranoid, and bought all of his spells, because he's going to die as soon as, well, not as soon as, but once you have the fifth free level of him, you leave the
As I
area and
have
come
said,
back to death,
but
and
I
that would be
weep
nothing you
at
can do
the.
about that.
Be safe.
So make sure you have his spells.
Wait.
Kill myself, come back, kill myself, come back. You need to do it that way. Make sure you've exhausted his dialogue, so you've got his gesture, which I always check, paranoid, and bought all of his spells, because he's going to die as soon as, well, not as soon as, but once you have the fifth free level off him, you leave the area, you come back to
Be
the dead,
safe.
and that'll be, there's nothing you can do about that. So make sure you have his spells and his gesture. And then we're going to go to Obrek and hand in the golden scroll,
Mhm.
and that's going to make sure that he stays. Because if you don't hand him a scroll before or after, before you do Abyss Watchers, the boss of the next Farron Keep, he will leave and not come back. Because you've got that promise. So lots of spells now that he has. We'll buy them all later. Of course, if you're doing spells, go through them, buy something nice. If you're not, don't worry about it. We'll buy them all towards the end of the game when we've got lots of spare souls. Right now.
Back again, I see.
Kann
I
ich hier
suppose this.
dem Zauberer die Schriftrolle
Oh
geben?
man, it's removal seal. Not even the dragon school. As what? What does it? I do anything in the fight. Come again.
Ausgezeichnet. Dann kann ich mich auch ans Feuer setzen. Ausgezeichnet. Und dann travel ich jetzt wahrscheinlich zum alten Wolf und spring da ein paar Mal runter, oder was?
Leveling. So I'm just going to go back to the old wolf in Farron Keep and just kill myself. So the way it works is you can't really stack, your deaths either. So this is for our ending, of course, our basically killing ourselves over and over to become more hollow. The Dark Sigil, all that nonsense. It's not nonsense at all. I shouldn't say that at all. It's not. I love the lore of the Dark Sigil, but Yeah, it's hard to explain, that's why I say it like that. I'm going to get my extra level here. I do have some souls, so I might as well spend it because it will become more expensive later on.
True.
Endurance. Still just doing the main three: endurance, dex, and vigor, health.
Same.
So yeah, you need to die, come back, die, come back. You can't do like 5 deaths and then come back and do them all in one go.
Oh,
No, you can use this guy in New Game Plus and New Game
then
Plus
shall we
Plus as
bear
well
of
to get 3 levels each time. And that time you can do them all at once. You don't need to do it each time. And that time you can do them all at once. You don't need to do this whole dying over and over again. So I'm not going to show the others. That's what have I done now. I've done 1 at the beginning, 2.
Be safe.
3. I'm going to cut the middle one out now. So go back, kill yourself. There's other ways of killing yourself. You could run out of fire link and do it, but there's that fog that sticks around for a minute. I always forget about the shortcuts. That's this shortcut. If you go straight left from the bonfire, you can drop straight down to him. So this is my 5th one. I did a 4th one, and this is my 5th one. So I'm coming back, draw out the true strength. Endurance again. Do I? Or do I go to... What do we do? Now you can tell when you're done because the option will be there and he'll say, no, you've got enough. That's when you're going to go. At that point now, you will die. So definitely double check. Like I'm walking away. I know I've done it. I'm walking away. And I'll come back. I'll make sure I've got everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then talk to him, make sure he's got his gesture. I don't know why I did it twice, but there you go. No, I didn't do it twice. That's it.
Oh,
That's his
I
done. So
would
we're
do
going to be moving.
anything.
Uno
Then shall we
momento.
bear
Na, ich will schon noch auf die 20 Leben auch kommen. Ja. Das ist schon auch wichtig.
all will soon be.
Okay, ich habe seine Gegenstände alles nochmal doppelt
As I
gecheckt.
have said, alas, but I can perhaps Emily. We pilgrim, but those branded. Be safe.
Passt.
With that end.
Soweit so gut.
Mit Ionos zum professionellen Webauftritt. Wenige Stichpunkte eingeben und mit KI sekundenschnell.
Ending now. A new character is going to appear there, Yuria, and she dies, so we'll come back to that later on. And Yuria is going to ask you to kill Obrek, so don't do that whatever you do. So we're going to go back to
Yuria gibt's auch in Demon's Souls.
Cleansing Chapel. We're going to do that bit that we missed out in the previous video, so we'll go and get that covenant done. We're doing in this
Yuria the
video.
Witch.
Not that way. I always get these 2 doors mixed up. It's not that way. Just remembered. It's this way. The guy's still praying at the altar.
So, da geht er lang. Dann nimmt er den Lift gleich
It's
links.
fairly straightforward. This area is quite quick, although I do die twice. Embarrassing. It's like I've done quite well. I think I died once, maybe twice, up to this point in the game.
Da raus.
I died,
Links die
when I
Leiter
die the
hoch.
most in Dark Souls is falling off stuff. That is it really is. I do die in combat in a moment, but usually it's falling off stuff. This guy here, the first time you kill him, make sure you do kill him. The first time you do it, you'll get the deep ring.
Okay, wichtig.
And then we're going to fall off on here. Be careful, like there. That's so close. Go to the edge. Go that further off edge, so you don't fall off. And yeah, these guys are back. So we're above where we were before. Now we're going up into the rafters, so to speak. There's a guy with an axe here. I know he's here. And I thought, oh, he's no. Oh, he's not bothering. I'll just leave him because I just need to go down here. I don't need anything from behind him. There is nothing. There is a New Game Plus or Plus, one of the two. There's a ring behind him. So I thought I'll be fine. I'll come and do this guy, and then you can see he's just sort of come around the corner. This this troll's appeared. I've not actually noticed he's come around the corner yet.
Oh je.
So yeah, I die in a moment. It's terrible, I know. I'm not going to put the run back in the video. I'll just sort of fade. This was awful, awful, awful. I almost had it as well because the thrall has died. The other one died. Anyway, fade to black. We're back. I just quickly ran up again the same path. It takes like 2 seconds. Now we'll do it properly instead of trying to rush through it. Okay, I think the archers are getting joining in now, having a good laugh at my expense. I'll kill this guy this time. He's really easy to kill as well. I don't know why I didn't bother. I'm going to embarrass him this time by pushing him off. Get my home back. So don't go too far. Get this guy to come towards you. Watch out for that thrall. This is how I know. This is how I know how to tell you not to do things in these guides. Is because I've done the mistakes already. In my
Der
previous
Typ ist so
playthrough.
sympathisch.
So I shouldn't be making them that much in this one, but it still happens. So there's one entrance to the rafters. We'll go that way in a moment. Don't go down there. It's just a thrall. You don't need to bother with him.
Also cleart es.
Something. Nope, doesn't matter. We'll go down to this next one. There's going to be an item. So there's another opening there.
Dann holt er sich das
Down here we'll
Item.
get the arbalest, which is a crossbow. Crossbows are weird. You can't.
Bis dahin machen wir es einfach mal. Knarz, 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 knarz. Das sind 1:1 Soundeffects aus Bloodborne, bin ich mir so sicher. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, dicke, ding, ding. Abgrundring. Geil. Geil. Oh, ich bin so gut. Gott, ich bin so... Ah! So gut. Mm. Ach, ich habe die falsche Abbiegung genommen, oder was? Verpiss dich, verpiss dich, verpiss dich. Ah, ich habe die falsche Abbiegung genommen. Die Nase juckt. Hilfe, die Nase juckt. Okay. How goes it weiter?
all you can do is kind of aim at somebody, lock onto them and shoot. But you can't actually aim with them. That's why I prefer using a bow, to be honest. But crossbows you can use more as a combat weapon. We're going to get another pale tongue here, so this is the third one. The pale tongues are one of the more forgiving covenant items. This is the third, like I said. We only need 10 in total, and we can actually start farming those at the end of this video. So at the end of Farron Keep. Jesus, we'll get the end of it. Get there in the end. Yeah, you only need 10 of them. Some of them, like sunlight medals, like the
Wo ist er da unterwegs?
30. But luckily you only need 10 of this one. And we already have 3. So yeah, take it slow up here, because yeah, you're going to die if you fall off like that little guy just did. There's 3 thralls, so get rid of those. Let them just kind of bang into your shield, and then kill them, because you want to watch out for these ones. You don't want to run past them, and take this nice and slow. Now you can see, you saw how much trouble I had with these guys in the last one. I do not like these ones. So what I do is grab that blessed gem. Make sure you grab that. That's an infusion we need to do later. And then just play a bit of Benny Hill with him. Just keep running around in a circle. And you'll be able to hear it on your game while you're playing it. You won't hear it now. But you'll hear these footsteps behind you. As soon as they stop, turn around and where did he go? Just keep doing it, eventually it'll happen. Like now, the footsteps have stopped. He's down there somewhere. There he is. So yeah, don't bother fighting them. Just run around in a circle and they'll fall off eventually. Same with this one. And then yeah, I'm going to fall off as well. Not because of the enemy or anything. I think this one falls off quite quickly compared to the other one. Yeah, he's gone already. Yeah, you can also look in the bottom corner. You'll see your souls go up. So I've done this several times now. And I think that's why I fall off here, because I take it for granted. There's a guy shooting with a crossbow there. I thought I was closer. I wasn't. Move up a bit. And
Oh
then
no.
jump on. So I'm not going to show the run back, but it's the exact same path. Here I am. I'm back again. I've done the same thing. Killed everyone. Got my souls and what have you. And now we'll jump down.
Was macht er denn?
Jesus, and then he nearly knocks me off. And this fall almost kills me. Just not having any luck in this one at all. Hide across this pillar here. Kill him quickly. Don't hit the guy that you can just see there. Don't hit him. And then the archer should stop shooting at you. And you kind of might recognise where we are. So this is Patches. If you know Patches, you know.
Hey! Ey, grüße dich, Lusor. Alles fit? Action! Action! Eins, zwei, drei. Item einsammeln. 1. Au! Immer sehr gut. Das war eine richtig chillige Bank, was du heute rumgeschickt hast. Das Video und das Bild. Das sah aus wie selbst geschreinert. Gezimmert. Gezimmert. Sehr stabil. Oh, das ist die falsche Richtung. Ganz vorsichtig. So. Oh. Komm mit seiner dummen Flöte. war's das? Ich dachte, hier wäre noch ein dritter. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. Habe ich ihn gekillt? Yes, ich habe ihn gekillt. Ich habe ihn gekillt. Let's go. Gesegneter Edelstein, das brauche ich. Hast du mir schon geschrieben, Lusor, wie dein Bewerbungsgespräch lief? Ich habe noch nicht geschaut auf Insta. Komm her, du. Komm mal ran hier. Nice. Ja, das war... Nein! Nein! Wie kannst du... Ach nein, wie kannst du mir was in den Chat schreiben, während ich auf den Deckenbalken rumkletter? Och. Och, nein. Och, oh, halt du deine Schnauze. Oh nein. Oh, no. Sag nichts. Sag nichts. Ich will nichts hören. Kein Wort. Das ist nie passiert. Das ist nie passiert. Ach. Ach krass, hier war ich schon. Ja, also Instagram-Nachrichten kann ich gerade nicht schauen, weil ich wieder das Handy als Facecam hernehme. Oh. Muss ich, wenn dann, später wieder schauen. Ha! Ihr könnt hier wegen mir alle runterfallen. Kommt ruhig her. Kommt ruhig her. Das wird jetzt eine ziemlich wilde Geschichte hier. Ich hoffe einfach, dass es funktioniert. Boah, die können schnell laufen. Die können viel zu schnell laufen. Was? Kennst du Skull and Bones vom Namen her? Aber ich habe nichts Gutes von dem Game gehört, ehrlich gesagt. Ich weiß, dass es von Assassin's Creed Black Flag kommt. Weil das Gameplay da irgendwie geil war mit den Seeschlachten und dann wollten sie ein eigenes Game draus machen. Und es war auch geil und ich habe Black Flag gerne gemocht. Nicht ganz so gern wie das Dreier. Aber ich habe es ganz cool gefunden. Aber das hat wohl eine sehr, sehr turbulente Entstehungsgeschichte hinter sich. Und es ist so, wieder so eine Ubisoft-Geschichte. Oh Gott, ich sehe nichts. Wieder so eine Ubisoft-Geschichte und da lasse ich momentan einfach die Finger davon. Holst du es dir? Nice. Auch einfach runtergefallen, der Dude. Kaboom. Kaboom. Oh, ich bin der Beste einfach. Der Beste einfach. Ekliges. Ich krieg Gänsehaut. Das ist ein ekliges Viech. Das ist ein. Da läufst du kalt den Rücken runter. Entschuldigung, ich bin heute müde. Ich bin früh aufgestanden. Deshalb kann sein, dass ich das ein oder andere Mal heute gähne. Bei mir hat heute der Wecker um 20 vor 5 geklingelt. Frühschicht im Café. Von da oben kommen wir. Und da wollte uns der Patches verarschen, wollte er uns. Abgenommen hat er. Schauen wir mal, wie es weitergeht hier.
Who Patches is? He's the guy who pretended to be the Onion Knight earlier on in the previous video and dropped us down to the giant that wasn't actually there. So we're round the other side. So speak to him. Say you know who I am. If for any reason you shouldn't at this point, but if he asks for forgiveness, don't allow it. Say no, you're not forgiven, because you want this prostration gesture. So make sure you get that off him. You'll have 2 chances to do that, so you should just automatically get it at this point. And then what he's selling here is the actual armor, so the Katarina armor. So we're going to need to buy all 4 pieces. You don't need to do it right now, but if you have some hard souls or enough souls in your bank in your bottom corner there, then do so. But you will need to buy it all shortly anyway, so if you have the souls available, buy everything now. Don't obviously crack a boss soul, whatever you do. Just use the white ones. That's more than enough. And we need to
Die
buy
4
all 4
Zwiebelritter
pieces.
Parts.
So the helmet, the armor, the gauntlets, and the leggings.
10.500.
Because
15.000
Sigurd, as brave and adventurous as he is stuck in that well I mentioned in the previous video back at the start of this place. So if you pull that lever, that will kind of make a shortcut back that we'll never use, I suppose. And we're going to head up here anyway. So there's a caster behind me. I remembered it the last second there, so get rid of him
Er geht die
first.
Treppe hoch und
Loads
dann
of these
links
little guys
und dann
on the
killt er die
floor
ganzen
from the floor,
Ekelviecher. Ich bin gleich wieder zurück. Ich muss
from
jetzt
the
hier
ceiling to the floor.
nur kurz auschecken, wo wir hin
More
müssen.
yet, there's more coming. They are quite annoying.
Boah,
We're trying to get
widerlich.
the L1s.
Des Todes widerlich.
I mean, they're quite easy, aren't they, really? But in a group, they're quite annoying. The one at the back end doesn't really bother you. Well, it doesn't bother with you at all. So, yeah. Farm Undead Hunter's Charm from these guys if you ever need any. But you can just buy them anyway, so why would you? And then we're going to go into the Covenant. So open up.
Es gibt auf PS5 eine Open Beta kostenlos. Oh. Okay. Aber ich weiß nicht. Ich habe eigentlich so... Ich glaube, ich habe von der Beta schon was Schlechtes gehört. Oder... Oh. Oder meinst du, wir sollen uns die mal laden? Da mal reinschauen. Ah, ich weiß nicht, da bin ich echt unschlüssig. Ich weiß nicht, ob mir der Emoji richtig angezeigt wird, aber es sieht aus wie so eine Packung Taschentücher. Wo so ein Taschentuch oben rausschaut. Kennst du die? Diese Taschentuchboxen? Lass die runter, können dann zusammen... Ach, du hast es dir schon geladen? Oh mein Gott, ich bin zu müde. Aber taugt's was? Hast du es schon angezockt? Ist das was Geiles? Hast du schon geplaytestet? Das ist wichtig. Das jetzt macht Spaß. Okay, ja, dann muss ich es mir mal laden.
You seem to be unkindled. Do you have business with me?
Du weißt, wer ich bin.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was regrettable. Truly. Look at you. All's well that yes, we'll be
Kniefall, das ist wichtig. Es gibt eine Trophäe dafür, dass man alle Gesten hat in dem Game. Deshalb ist der Kniefall wichtig.
Yes. Now, it was just a little
Rostige Münze, die nehme ich auch.
You should, if you're as unkindled as you look, you'll find
5000, sowas brauche ich noch.
Thanks, good com.
Hast du Black Flag damals gezockt? Was immer aufgestellt? Wer? Ich? Höchstwahrscheinlich. Mit großer Sicherheit. Ja, wenn du Black Flag damals gezockt hast auch, dann weißt du ja, woher das Game kommt. Und wenn du dann sagst, dass es Fun macht, dass es taugt, dann muss man da vielleicht doch tatsächlich ein Auge drauf werfen. Hätte ich jetzt sonst gar nicht vorgehabt, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Wenn du es jetzt nicht ausdrücklich empfohlen hättest, wäre ich nicht auf die Idee gekommen, in die Beta reinzuschauen. Eher noch in die Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Beta wahrscheinlich. Aber sonst hätte ich einfach hier gehasselt, was das Zeug hält, damit wir hier vorm Elden Ring DLC fertig werden. Boah, sind die widerlich! Boah, die Schnauze! Oh, das ist ja ekelhaft. Oh, Hilfe, 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 Hilfe. Oh, sind das widerliche Biester. Das ausprobieren ist ja kostenlos, ja. Ist der Emoji? Der ist irgendwie süß. Warum ist das süß? Und was bist du? Ich will's gar nicht wissen. Richtung Covenant. Ich will jetzt noch, das Kapitel hier will ich noch fertig dingsen. Warte, ich kann ja schon mal trotzdem anfangen, das Ding zu laden. Das wird hier doch bestimmt direkt angezeigt. Neue Spiele, nein. Vorbestellungen, nein. Demos. Oh. Open Beta. 3,77 Sterne. Mensch, was soll der Geiz, nicht? Geschenkt ist geschenkt. Jetzt geschenkt ist geschenkt und zurückgenommen ist gestohlen. Das kommt auf die externe. Nice. Dann checken wir so lang, wie es hier weitergeht. Ich will auf jeden Fall hier noch ein Stückchen schaffen. Weil jetzt kommen dann die ersten quasi Fürsten, die ersten Aschefürsten, Feuerfürsten. Ich habe das Mikrofon voll in meinem Gesicht drin, gell? Richtig unangenehm in meinem Gesicht, dass man fast nichts mehr von mir sieht. Wie lange ist ungefähr... Du meinst, wie lange der Download dauert? Keine Ahnung, ich habe schnelles Internet. Das sollte eigentlich schnell gehen. Also auch wenn ich hier noch stream gleichzeitig und was weiß ich nicht alles. Kann man hier kurz Haare machen, das ist auch wichtig. Die Geheimratsecken verstecken hier. So. Wie lange das in Dark Souls dauert, bis zu den Farron Keepern. In dem Video noch eine halbe Stunde ungefähr. Bis zum ersten großen Boss.
This is because I killed that guy who invaded me down if you killed him, the armor will be here. If you didn't, it won't. Don't matter if it's not. You don't need it. Doesn't matter, should I say.
Ich mache hier auf jeden Fall auf Ultraspeed.
Rosario's fingers. Covenant. So sit down to it, or kneel, should I say. Join the Covenant. You're going to get the trophy pop up, and you're going to get Rosario's fingers.
Krass.
At this point now, Sirius is now hostile towards us. Well, she will be. But that... You're going to get the trophy pop up, and you're going to get Rosario's fingers. At this point now, Sirius is now hostile towards us. Well, she will be. But that's it, that's kind of the point of no return. And then offer a pale tongue, that's very important. Offer one of the pale tongues, you should have 3, just one. Offer it for now.
Wild! Okay, ich kann jetzt hier mit dem sprechen. Ist auch so ein Ekelgedöns. Ja, mach doch. Eid leisten. Wow! Haha! Ist Party gestartet, wenn ich Lust auf Skull and Bones habe? Okay. Lass es mich noch fertig runterladen. Und hier noch in Dark Souls die Geschichte schnell hier fertig machen. Ich gebe auf jeden Fall Gas. Dann checken wir das aus. Den Beweis des Eids erhalten. Bleiche Zunge darbieten. Bleiche Zunge darbieten. Eid. Ach, hier kann ich Aussehen ändern. Ist ja so super wild. Okay. Ja, alles gut. Alles gut. Oh, fuck. Ja, aber ich fühle mich gut. Ich glaube... Wenn ich nicht durchgehend gähnen muss, dann kann ich die heute weghauen, weißt du? Dann kann ich die... Pam. Steht da jetzt ein NPC? Ich will jetzt hier gar nichts triggern. Wir machen jetzt zack weiter. Dass es hier Skull auf Bones geht. Schlag auf Schlag.
Summon sign appear.
Wohin geht er? Wohin geht er? Travel.
And this is to make the spawn.
Firelink Shrine.
Spawn the summon sign back in Farron Keep. You can see she's stood up. She's having none of it. She knows straight away that you've joined, so there's no way around this. So go through her dialogue. She says, next time we meet, it won't be on good terms. And that's her done. So next time you turn up, she'll be gone. So we can't
So eine interessante Lore eigentlich.
Which is fine. This is where patches will be shortly. So if you didn't for any reason buy that key for 20,000, you definitely need it now. So go and buy that. I'll run up to the opposite side. We've not been here yet.
Er geht dann darüber.
Go straight in and up the lift. And at the
Den
top of here
Lift
is the
hoch.
Firekeeper's soul. I'm going to show you where it is. Do not pick it up. Just leave it. Just leave it. If you give the Firekeeper her Firekeeper's soul, that will wreck our ending. So just leave it. We do not need it. There it is. I thought I saw something down. No, I thought I saw another item, but it was actually the peak of one of the mountains. And while this happened, while we were coming up in the lift, good old Patches locked the gate on us. As you can see.
Patches ist einfach immer eine Bitch.
I'll speak to him, exhaust his dialogue until he's repeating himself over and over again. And then we've got to drop down. We've got to do a jump. So the easy way down is there. That's the safer way to drop down. But I'm going to go this way and die. Now, the reason I've gone this way is to show you what this item is. I shouldn't have done it. It's a horrible jump. Like you can see, I land and I kind of don't land and fall again. Like I landed halfway down. You saw it do the sort of impact. And it just kind of pushed me off. So we're going to run back. So it's going to take 2 seconds. It's quite a hard jump. Well, that item's not anything you need particularly. It's actually just an armor set. It's the Firekeeper's set. So we'll need to wait for this fog to
Was
go
machen
away.
ruhigen,
While
das
we
Headset
wait,
auf meinem Kopf.
Patches will be here now. This is where he's
Irgendwo
going to
muss
stay
es
now.
halt hin. Irgendwo muss es. Das hat aber auch einen Grund. Pass auf. Pass auf. Das hat schon seine Gründe. Und zwar ist es aus praktischen Gründen. Größtenteils wegen der Brille. Ich habe davor immer einfach so ein Headset so, also ein Ohr so zurückgeschoben. Aber dann fängt dieser äußere Rand fängt dann mega an, so diesen letzten Zentimeter von der Brille, was so hinter deinem Ohr liegt, fängt er dann voll an, in deinen Kopf reinzudrücken. Da ist dann irgendwie ein Druck drauf. Kennst du das? Verstehst du mich, warum ich das mache? Und der hier, der ist auf Dauer auch blöd. Und der reibt hier irgendwann so, je nachdem wie rasiert man ist es mal angenehmer, mal unangenehmer. Und irgendwie auch so ein bisschen so, ich weiß nicht. Und dann ist einfach das Einfachste und Naheliegendste, so, da ist es aus dem Weg. Es sieht so ein bisschen bescheuert aus, aber da ist es aus dem Weg. Ohne dass ich Kopfweh bekomme nach einer halben Stunde. Oder dass ich mir hier irgendwie, keine Ahnung, über die rasierte Backe oder auch nicht rasierte Backe die ganze Zeit hin und her drüber fahre. Verstehst du, aber kennst du nicht. Solange du es verstehst. Damit bin ich auch schon zufrieden.
I see that you are now a finger of Rosaria. Gentle and kindled, I bid you farewell. If we meet again, it will be as adversaries. Gentle and kindled, if...
Das ist fast schon ein bisschen traurig hier. Ein Babyface. Du, aber dann hast du nicht diesen Stress mit dem Rasieren. Siehst so. Wenn man das mal hochrechnet, wie viel Zeit man damit im Jahr verbringt. Ich glaube, da kommt eine Menge an Zeit zusammen, wenn jemand richtig Bartwuchs hat und sich jeden Tag oder alle 2 Tage rasieren muss. Ich muss mich, wenn ich ganz top gepflegt aussehen will, müsste ich mich alle 2 Tage rasieren. Ey, wie viel Zeit du im Jahr da mit Rasieren verbringst. Das ist ja unschön. Die würde ein Bart stehen. Ja, ich meine, kommt schon noch. kommt schon noch. Chill. Der kommt schon noch. So, das hier fällt mir sehr schwer, aber das darf ich nicht aufsammeln, weil sonst laufe ich Gefahr, das Ende zu verkacken, das wir für den Durchlauf brauchen. Deshalb lasse ich das liegen. Schauen wir mal, was wird. Genau. So ist es halt. Und das ist einfach dieser bayerische Standardspruch, den man halt immer so sagt. Aber es ist halt auch wirklich so. Es ist halt so. Das ist halt kein... Das ist nicht so dahingesagt. Das hat
Be more careful.
tiefe Bedeutung.
By the gods, curiosity is gonna kill you, kittens.
Schon wieder der
Some
Patches.
places are better left alone, you know. Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too late? Have no fear. There's beauty in death. Besides, you're surrounded by ladies. Every man's dream, right?
Also aus Hannover? Woher kennst du dann? Ich dachte, es wäre sowas Bayerisches. So schauen wir mal, was wird. Ich dachte, es wäre so ein Münchner bayerisches Ding. What?
Oh, no matter.
Sagt man es in Hannover auch?
By stripping every
No
last
way.
trinket off your corpse, you're gonna make some lucky customer very happy. Oh, no matter. I'll look after. By stripping every last, you're gonna.
So. Hier springe ich nicht runter, weil da sterbe ich. Hier werde ich dann runterspringen. Ich schaue mir das nochmal kurz im Video an, wie der das macht.
So speak to him. Say that you don't forgive him. So do not forgive him. And if you didn't get that prosternation gesture, you'll definitely get it now. Kind of forgive him. Wait for this fog to go out of the way, but while we're waiting, patches will be here now. This is where he's going to. Particularly, it's actually just an armor set. It's the Firekeeper's set. So we'll need to wait for this fog to go out of the way, but while we're waiting for that, patches will be here now. This is where he's going to stay now.
Er redet einfach erst mit Patches. Und dann geht er rüber.
And if you didn't get that prosternation gesture, you'll definitely get it now. Kind of begging. Prostation. Yeah, that word. And then he's going to give you a rusted gold coin like he did last time.
Den habe ich. Ah ja. Da kriege ich noch einen.
Yeah,
Cool.
at this point he's just going to kind of stay here, and you can purchase stuff from him. So he's another merchant. He will be giving us another gesture soon. Check on him now and again. I will check on him probably at the end of the next video. Sometimes he'll be kind of squatting down. If he is, speak to him and you'll get another gesture. The patches squat. So we'll get that at some point. So the gate's open now. But we need to get souls back and get down there. We do actually need to go down here, so we need to do this. There's a ring at the bottom. So I'm going to make this jump. Try and do it straighter than I did last time. Aim for that straight down and hopefully you land. And I can't actually... Yeah, make sure you heal as well. It's a long way down. Firekeeper set. So if you want to look like the Firekeeper, you now can. And then at the bottom we have the Estus ring, which is a bit of a trap ring, really. It's not very good. It gives you a bit more health from an Estus flask. Okay. There's better rings you could be wearing, really. It sounds great, but...
Ich will aber dieses Firekeeper-Set. Kennst du nicht die, schau mal, was wird? Meme aus der Sendung Bares für Rares. Nee. Nee. Ach, das ist die leichte Seite. Hier ist das Firekeeper Set. So. Ah! Uiuiuiui. So. Schauen wir mal, was wird Meme. Nee. Kenn ich nicht. Ich kenne Bares für Rares. So halt vom Namen her. Ich habe insgesamt eine ganze Folge gesehen. Immer so in so 2 Minuten Fetzen oder so. So. Wünsch mir Glück. Ah! Alter, ich bin... Ach. Es läuft. Es läuft. Geil. Aber da hat jetzt die Augenbinde gefehlt. Okay, whatever. Wollen mal nicht so sein. Estus Ring. Es gibt eine Trophäe für alle Ringe. Estus Ring ist super wichtig. Dann gehen wir hier runter. Dann gehen wir zum Patches. Wo ist denn hier der Eingang? Spinnst du? Wo ist denn jetzt hier der Eingang? Wo ist denn jetzt hier der Patches? Nee, noch ein bisschen weiter oben. Glaube ich. Ja, da ist er doch, der Patches.
Ah, look, you're alive.
Ah, surprise,
Now,
motherfucker.
hold your horses. Let's have a nice talk about this. I'll come clean. I did you wrong. I didn't mean it, though. Not one bit. You get these urges, running the business and all, and I hate myself for it. I do. You know what I mean. You're alive after... Oh, for heaven's sake, no need to jest with a face like you're still alive, and I'm here grovelling in the dirt, so to speak. Oh, I know.
So ein Clown, der Dude.
We're just a couple of outcasts. Let's make the best of it. Can't find it. Oh, you could.
Aber ich brauche ihn noch für irgendeine Trophäe anscheinend. Wie geht's weiter?
It's not that great.
Der sucht auch den
Next thing we're
Eingang.
going to go and do is rescue Siegward, so we need to go back to the Cathedral of the Deep.
Cathedral of the Deep.
I think this is the point where I remember we've actually got undead. Yeah, we've got undead bone shard. So use that to make your Estus Flask stronger. So go back to Cleansing Chapel. And then we're going to head straight out the main door.
Nimmt einfach den normalen Ausgang. Geht gleich nach rechts.
Aufgepasst. Ich werde dein Herz gleich höher schlagen lassen. Bist du bereit? Dann nur für...
Wait. You hear him shouting at the bottom of the well. So go through his dialogue, and then he's going to ask you if you have his armour, and we do because we've already bought it. And then chuck it on down. Obviously no animation. This is Dark Souls. We don't have animations. And then just go through his dialogue, say he's really happy, etc., etc., etc. And you're going to get the rejoice gesture once it's all said and done. There we go. So I'm just going to go through his dialogue. I think skip through this because it's actually the same. So we're just going to skip through that. And off we go. So that's his path moving forward now. He got stuck in the well. How his armor helps him get out of the well, I have no idea. There you go. But that's him that he's going to move forward.
Du hast mir... Ah, merci. Ich check's dann aus. Wie gesagt, halt später, weil genau da ist mein Smartphone. Mein iPhone gerade. Ist aber eh schon so eine geile Sache einfach, dass du das als Webcam hernehmen kannst. So cool.
Oh, I know that voice. It's me. I'm loath to admit it, but I've been had. Someone's swiped my armor. Did you happen to...
Ich kann nur noch nicht quasi ranzoomen, sonst würde ich die Kamera noch besser einstellen. Aber dafür brauche ich eine neuere Version.
Deepest gratitude. I'll seek further
Eine neuere OS-Version.
with my trustees until we...
Frohlocken.
No, until...
Ich weiß nicht warum, aber ich brauche eine OS-Version neuer auf meinem Mac, damit ich mit meiner Kamera zoomen kann, wenn ich sie als Webcam verwende. Es ist so, das ist ein bisschen bescheuert wieder, aber meine Güte. Aber das wird vorerst mal noch nix, weil diese ganzen Software-Geschichten, gerade diese musikalischen Software-Geschichten, immer eine Weile brauchen, bis sie auf die neuesten Updates reagieren können. Auf die neuesten Apple-Updates. Und deshalb hink ich da immer ein bisschen hinterher. Und habe noch kein Sonoma oder wie das dann gerade heißt. Die aktuellste Mac-Version. How does it continue? So. Wo geht er hin?
And then we're going to go back to
Old Wolf
Farron.
Farron.
Remember that place? The place, the title of the video? It's been a while, but we're back.
Dann geht er da den Lift
Take on
hoch.
a boss, an old friend almost. Well, not at all. And that's the Stray Demon, who was recycled twice. He was in the Dark Souls 3 times, the original Dark Souls, recycled twice. And now we're using him once again, Stray Demon. Now this is a mini boss encounter, there's no life bar, there's no boss fog, he's just an enemy, but it is obviously a boss. Now this guy can be a real pain in the ass, so yeah, that's the best thing you want him to do, is that slam. So back away, do the slam, and then he's quite slow, so you should be able to duck under his attacks. Make sure you're double-handed as well, because you don't want to be blocking anything, you just want to be dodging through it. Probably better than I did. I got greedy, I did Dark Souls 101. Don't try and go for the kill. Look how little health he has. And then kill him. Yeah, don't go get greedy like I just did.
Das will ich noch kurz machen, den
so
Stray Demon, okay?
We need this one twice. This is the reason we need the kill in New Game Plus as well, because we need to do his soul twice. Once for Pyromancy, once for a ring. So we will be back. One of the most annoying moves he does is he will swipe his arm across and grab you, and he'll just throw you off the edge.
Ah, ja. Okay. Also ich mache den Stray Demon noch, okay, und dann bin ich zufrieden für heute, Loser, mit Dark Souls 3. Dann können wir ein bisschen Skull and Bones daddeln, bevor ich hier im Sitzen wegpenne dann. Wenn du Bock hast. Oh! Es ist dann nur so, dass du mich nicht in der Party hören wirst, weil mein Mikrofon am Computer angeschlossen ist. Da muss ich gleich mal noch drüber nachdenken. Ich das am blödesten machen. Ah, shit. Seele eines Verirrten. Discord. Ja, das müsste hinhauen. Discord müsste... Discord ist eine App, die ich zu wenig hernehme. Aber das erklärst du mir dann einfach. Wie wir das machen, das so zu hören. Aber ich habe Discord und ich kann dann safe als Discord-Eingang hier das Mikrofon auch wählen und dann müsste das safe hinhauen. So. Cool. Doch. Passt. Nice. Immerhin Mini-Boss dann gelegt heute. Weil, also bis wir zu dem Fürsten kommen heute. Habe ich vielleicht ein bisschen unterschätzt.